In March's video, we're going to cover roll-up logic. This video will explain what determines whether or not bibliographic records will roll up together, and we'll also explain the differences between the roll-up requirements for different types of materials. So first, we're going to start with an example that has many different editions rolled up together, and that is The Great Gatsby. So you can see here on the right, I have The Great Gatsby opened in Vega Discover, and on the left, I have the MARC record open for The Great Gatsby. Now, any record in Vega Discover, you can look at the roll-ups by scrolling down to Additions, Holds, and more information. So clicking this will expand the menu, and you'll see all the different bib records that are rolled up. So there are many editions over the years for a book like this, and they're all rolled up together. Now I can go to any bib record here, so I'll go to the 2018 one, and I can see all the items that are linked to this bib record, and I could look at Wyckoff's item that's linked here. Now, the reason there's all these bib records that are rolled up together is Vega Discover is matching on the 245 subfield A field here in the MARC record, and that's the title. And it's matching that with the 100 field for the author, F. Scott Fitzgerald. So this example is, common and everything matches. Now let's look at an example that's not going to roll up with others because of some changes. Okay, so in this example, we're going to look at Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy Volume 1, Don't Be Late to Kimetsu Academy. So now the main title, 245 subfields A, B, N, and P are used to match with the author in the 100 field. So these 245 fields, A, B, N, and P are matching with the author in the 100 field. Now, because you have so much going on with the 245 subfields, you have the volume, you have the subtitle, it's likely this is not going to be rolled up, right? There's only one edition, the 2023 edition. Now, what's excluded in the logic in Vega Discover, and this is new, is uniform title fields 130 and 240 are no longer considered for the roll-up material. So next we're going to look at an example of music. So here I have Tim McGraw's Machine Hits, and it will match the 245 field here with the contributor in the 100 field. So I have Tim McGraw as a contributor, and in 245 I have the title. Now, 700 contributors will no longer be considered in determining if something will roll up. So if I go down here, oftentimes with music, there's always a lot of other contributors. And these 700 contributors, Faith Hill, Taylor Swift, Keith Urban, are no longer be considered in determining the roll-up. So if I go down to Editions, Holds, and more information, you can see there's just this one bib record. Now going back to the 100 field, how it works now is any roll designation from subfield E is now acceptable for contributors found in the 100 field. So that's composers, performers, and so forth. So you can see here Tim McGraw's subfield E is the performer. If there is no subfield E, Vega assumes the contributor is an author rule. Next, we're going to look at a film example. So here I have Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Movies continue to use publisher data in fields 260 or 264 subfield B for the primary contributor. That combined with 245 subfields A, B, N, and P will determine when materials should roll up. And uniform title 130, again, just like with the Demon Slayer example, is no longer considered for the Rollup materials. So here for the Empire Strikes Back, we're looking at 260 or 264 subfield B for the primary contributor. And that's 20th Century Fox. And that's being matched with 245 subfields A, B, N, and P. And that's the title, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. So now, if I go down to the roll-up, you can see I have 3 bib records that are rolled up. The 2005 bib record, the 2006, and 2013, because it's all 20th Century Fox. Field 260, subfield B, matching with a 245 field. Now, here's another one, and it's the same film, The Empire Strikes Back, but you can see here it's Lucasfilm, so it's not matching on 260 subfield B, because one is 20th Century Fox and this is Lucasfilm.